Show them what you've got.
So the first 3 waves are pretty self-explanatory. Just pretty much just clear them out as fast as possible. You want to conserve as much ammo as possible by dropping your ammo blocks right here somewhere and making sure you're always reloading inside it, so we don't have to ever refill our ammo, hopefully later down the stage in the resistance run.
Next wave of hostiles is beginning.
Got some lag. Game seems to be really laggy right now. What the hell's going on? Okay, we're back to normal now.
Scans say you have 3 enemies left. I'm seeing 1 more hostile.
Next wave of hostiles in 20 seconds. Next wave in 10 seconds. The next wave is about to begin.
Scans indicate 5 hostiles remain. You've got 3 hostiles left. Scans indicate 1 hostile left.
Let's fill this door up so when the time comes we can just really just tap this and be ready to go.
20 seconds until next wave. Seconds until next wave. Warning, EMP blasts incoming.
Remaining. There's 3 unfriendlies left. You've got 1 enemy remaining. You ready to start scanning the objective?
Okay, so for this wave we can wait until like the last round 30 or 40 seconds depending how far it is. If it's the furthest one away, which is like 160 meters, make sure you leave around 50 seconds just to be safe.
Next wave in 10 seconds. You must scan the target location.
So this is the furthest one. We'll wait until like the last 45 seconds. That's when we'll head out to the data secure point. Alright, about 40 seconds, we head off, should be enough time.
There are 30 seconds remaining for you to complete the critical objective.
And for these data secure points, I like to use the mobile shield cover,
10 seconds.
just as another extra layer of protection. And basically you want to place it so you can eliminate angles where you're getting shot from. So by placing the shield here, I'm making sure I'm not getting shot from the left over there. And I can simply just whip behind if anyone comes from behind and kill those people as well. Now the SMG kind of falls short when you're trying to kill people like this machine gun right here. I've actually never played this map with the shield strap, but should work out. I mean, you don't actually have to stay in the shield as well, just remember that. You can force someone to move like that. And always watch out for axe people as well. The benefit of running a SMG AlphaBridge build is that you can be so mobile with this build.
Deal with remaining enemies.
Make sure you leave one guy up, collect all the points. We'll leave that axe guy up and just kill the people with guns.
One more hostile.
Leave this guy up. Collect any residual points. And hopefully this guy teleports once you get further away enough. Sorry, further away from him. He will eventually teleport to you. That always happens. Although I've never left a running guy up. I usually leave like a guy with the machine with the gun up. Oh, he actually just keeps chasing you. That's interesting. So we can kill him now that he's close enough. And from wave 5 out onwards, now that the door's open, you'll pretty much be just fighting in these two rooms. Except for later on, maybe the boss wave in wave 10, you might want to be more mobile, but we'll get to that. Basically, we want to make sure we're sitting here so that the mobs don't spawn outside this door. That way, if we stay back here, they mostly just spawn like in the hallway opposite this wall.
A heavily armored hostile is inbound.
And here's the boss. Make sure you don't kill her until the very end, maybe like 15-20 seconds to spare. That way we can kill as many soldiers as possible, get as much shadetech as possible. I don't feel like you have to stay stationary. You can move around in the two rooms next to you. If the boss does push you, do feel free to go around this room. It just means you might be a little lower on ammo later on. But by the end of the run, you should have more than enough shadetech to spare to buy ammo refills if you have to. Always be checking your radar because there will be people on your left spawning here. This is especially important on waves 8, 9, and 10 when you get the shotgunners rushing you. You don't want to get caught up with those dudes. Always be watching your radar to the left when you see a potential spawn on the left. It's okay to weaken the moss as well a little bit for later on. I did play it a bit risky there, waiting for my healing ult to go off, to come around, but that's the beauty of AlphaBridge. You can just wait until your heal ult comes up or your survivor link comes up, and just pop it when you need to. Especially with the house build, you just melt dudes so quickly when they get really close to you. Alright, time to kill the boss. I did leave it a little bit close, it's a bit dangerous actually. It's gonna be really close. Yeah. Maybe start killing the boss a little earlier. I did cut it pretty close there. Especially when you get the guys with the bats staggering you. It's not fun. Yeah, just finish this guy off. Oh, I missed my heal ult, feels bad. And the next couple of waves should be pretty easy. The challenging waves, like I said, are wave 8, 9 and 10. That's when the enemy starts to really ramp up. And we're at 12.2k now, so that's a pretty good number actually. We got a pretty good farm there. We need 21k to open the door and get 4 chests, so that's the number you have to keep in mind. 21k when you're solo. I've been thinking this build probably will be easier with like a good lightweight M4. You know, just stack on a lot of enemy armor damage and stuff. But I just can't be bothered spending all that extra money. So right now I'm doing pretty well with the house anyway. It's rolled, but deadly, threat responsive. So especially in like when you get a lot of rushes, that responsive helps so much. You just smell dudes really close. But yeah, as we approach wave 8, 9 and 10, it's really important that you're always listening to your left, or if you don't have sound, just make sure you're always checking your radar, because those rushes will be a problem later on if you don't deal with them.
5 enemies left.
When I was first trying to learn how to solve this, I definitely did die a lot of times because of rushes on the left, and it's not fun after just spending 20 minutes farming and losing all of that progress. especially when you're trying to be really efficient like this and trying to get 4 chests at the end without opening them early. So yeah, but you'll find like once you get it, you pretty much never fail.
10 seconds until next wave of hostiles. Scan the indicated location.
And these are the shotguns that we really need to watch out for. That they that we don't leave one behind us. They really do a lot of damage. Where's this guy? Keep running through this fire by accident. It always helps that these guys always shock grenade themselves. It's pretty funny. So for this one, I'm gonna leave a little early. I'm gonna leave it about a minute this time, just to play it safe. I probably got more than enough points from that boss wave farm before. Alright, we'll head out now. It's actually nice to get a good revival link. Like over here. There we go. Gives you a nice little sprint boost. So always be watching your ults rolling at the bottom of your buffs. You know, most of the time you can ignore it, but it really helps to know the order of which you're getting ults. So it always goes tactical link, survival link, and recovery link. So always keep that in mind, because there will be some clutch moments where you need to like hold out for a survival link or attack or a recovery link. It will really help you out. So again, we'll do the same shield placement, and like I said before, don't be afraid to move around if you have to. You got a few places to cover yourself. And this particular shield is the countermeasure shield. It gives you extra crit, extra damage. It's very handy. So I think right now I have like something like 50% crit, which is actually awesome, especially with the house. And always be watching your raider behind you. Make sure you don't get flanked. Getting a bit dicey now actually. Oop, make it. Alright, recovery link next. Okay, this guy's gonna rush me now. Let's get a nice needed heal there. This is why the scariest wave. You know, 8, 9, and 10. 9 and 10 are actually pretty easy compared to this one. This one can be always risky, especially if you get the middle data area. That's the hardest one to defend by far. Yes. And now we're pretty much home free for this one. Just play a little safe. You don't have to fight there. Make sure you blow up your shield as well. Oh shit. That always scares me. Alright, we'll kill one of these machine guns. So that's fine. We'll get some points. Just saves us time having to not get it later. Now it's up to you whether or not you want to put your points in the door at this point. If you want to play it safe, by all means go ahead. You'll definitely get at least 2 chests, but if you want to save time, just go straight back to the room. But if you want to play it safe, go ahead and put points in the door, get your 2 chests at this point. But once you're really confident, I just recommend running all the way back and just going to wave 10, leaving one up at wave 10. You'll have more than enough. We just need 21,000. Remember that. That's That is the goal, to get 4 chests while solo.
Scans indicate an inbound contamination anomaly.
Next wave in 20 seconds.
Goes without saying, just be really attentive on this one because it is an easy wave, but if you make a mistake, it's very easy to just throw it all away. Because you do like just you insta die. Well, you die anyway, but you know what I mean. This is an easy wave. Don't throw it away. Always be looking at your minimap like that. Oh, there's another one I can see that actually. Nice survival link. After survival link, you get recovery link. Nice chunky heal and overshield. I love AlphaBridge. It's like the first classified set I got. It really got me into the game. Such a fun set for solo.
3 hostiles to go.
We can chase this guy. Just be careful. Don't do anything stupid. Just always be playing safe. Oh, the hell? I thought that other guy was the last guy. Okay, that was a bit risky. Oh, look at that. We only need 500 points. So we can basically just nuke the boss. And but if you were to farm this boss, make sure you're always nuking the guy with the machine gun. And if you get two guys with machine guns, just kill one machine gun guy and then do circles around the this little room. But yeah, we can just finish this wave as soon as possible because we only need 500 points. But sometimes you will have to farm this wave depending how well your wave 5 and wave 8 go. So it is worth knowing how to farm this wave. And we can pop water and incendiary. Uh-oh. Okay. So normally I would just kill the MG guy and farm while that flame guy's up. And we just want to finish this now because we got more than enough points. We'll just kill this machine gun guy. Hey, careful with this guy. He is tanky and he does a lot of damage. We'll get a shot grenade just to stun him briefly. Oh, the machine gun behind us. Almost dead. Now remember, leave one up. So, oh, flame guys, the flame is good to leave up. Let's see if there's any shotgunners that we can kill. Yeah, flame or medic are good to leave up. Actually, doesn't matter. Okay, leave this guy up. So we got like 1k points spare. I recommend just refilling your exotic grenades, which only costs you 50. So you have you got your flame grenades, shot grenades ready for the next run, because you always want a flame grenade or a shot grenade or a flashbang, I guess, for those machine gun bosses or the big LMB shield boss. I think his name is Thunder or something. Thunderstrike. I don't know. Yeah, he's a bitch of a boss, and you definitely need you need some sort of stun for him. So make sure you always refill your exotic grenades at the end of a run. And your food and drink if you can too, because having the extra % damage to elites is very handy, especially on that wave 10. Okay, I lied. We're actually short. 125 points. How did I make that miscalculation? We'll see in a sec. I think we're short 125 points. But he should have 125. Oh shit. Just, oh, you can run up there. You can run upstairs. Actually, oh, he's going upstairs. You gonna go all the way around, buddy? Just don't want to kill him quite yet. Just want to get one more chest. Oh, okay. Fuck you. Actually, we got enough time. It should be more enough time. Because just remember, the next wave disables this. Disables the shadetech interacts. Do we have enough? Oh, we're short 50 points.
Next wave of hostiles in 20 seconds.
Did I miss some points? It doesn't matter. We can complete this wave quickly. But yeah. Okay, I actually need you to kill one more guy. But you can definitely do that in the boss wave. I had more than enough time. So we're short 50 points. I'll just complete this wave for the sake of, you know, demonstrating. You can get enough crates. Enough points for 4 crates. We'll just finish this wave and pop in the 50 points. But you know what? If you're close to the if you're close to 21k points, by all means just nuke wave 10 if you're not comfortable farming it, and just do this wave. It's pretty easy to do. Okay. He says as he almost gets wrecked. Nice recovery link. Is the guy charging me?
You still got 5 hostiles out there. There's 3 unfriendlies left.
Okay, we'll have to nade that guy. Stun grenade.
Can say you got 1 hostile left.
Alright, kill this guy and we'll unlock the last chest. Let's say it'd be unfortunate that I screwed that up, but you know, I'd say we've done a good enough demonstration that you can do this in 10 waves. I just bit the bullet there and killed the boss too early.
Hostiles inbound in 20 seconds.
There it is, 4 chests. Boom. And with AlphaBridge nonetheless, which seems to be getting a lot of negative feedback by the community. I could see why. It's definitely not a good group set, or it's definitely a mediocre PvP set, but for soloing resistance, pretty good. Pretty damn good. Yeah, there it is. Thanks for watching, hope it helped. Oh, before I forget, get your grenades. Refill your grenades. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh shit, where are the exotic grenades? There it is. Douche.